Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for the first time to the Stanley Parable. I have never played this game before, I've never heard of this game before, but we're going to check it out today. I don't really know what it's about. I saw it on PS Plus, it looked like pretty good. And it would be a great video to start off the year of 2025. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm hoping to do a full video playthrough. Chances are it will either be in 2 to 3 parts, considering how long this game is. But I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Maybe he was made for this job.
Was happy.
His back must be aching. His arse all
And then
the way.
one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh,
Something that would forever change Stanley.
really?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been
That's
at
so.
his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No
Funny.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
It's very
Never
rare in
in
an
all
office
his
block.
years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was
delusional.
very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, we're playing. So for those of you who are wondering what that trophy was, I did accidentally kind of start this game at the beginning. I didn't watch the full cutscene. No, I kind of watched like the first 5 seconds of it before I realized I was actually in the game. I was kind of half asleep. It was a bit late at night, and it kind of is. It's currently 7:57, which this game will know because I put it in the real time. So I'm sorry.
All
Wait,
his
what are we doing?
co-workers were gone. What could
Oh.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe he did. Just maybe. It's a very plain office block. This place is gonna make me go delusional.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, that's what you want me to think. Joke's on you, I went
This
for the
was
door.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
How do you know this, though? How did you know that I wanted to go to the employees? Why is this the only door open? Who are you? Who are you? Who's talking to me? Is this like my Jiminy Cricket? Is this my conscience?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Not
It
really.
had really been worth the detour after all,
It
just
really
to spend
was
a
not.
few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Who are you?
Stanley
You're
simply
narrating my
stood here,
life.
drinking it all in.
Oh, there's. Oh, there's a coffee cup. It's empty. Wait, is that the actual time? No, it's not. That's tragic.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
Well,
here
they
you
might
sit
not have
looking at these chairs
vanished.
and some paintings.
It could have
Really
been a
worth.
But
Eager
weekend.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I mean, what's that one there? I mean, it looks like a cool construction area, but yeah, okay, I guess we'll go door to the
And
left.
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But I don't want to go back on track. I want to go in the I want to go on the lift now. Joe, fine. We'll keep going on track. That's fine. It's fine.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Are you kidding me? I'm
Feeling
telling you,
a
bro.
wave of
It's a weekend.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
My boss's office. I didn't know I had a boss. Oh, it's an office building. Okay. What day is it again? Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Okay. I'm gonna get us a weekend. And Stanley's just loves his job. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. I don't know what I look like. Broom. Weird sound in there. Okay, okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why is it dark downstairs? I kind of wanna. Yeah, what's going on here?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Admitting he had
What?
left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken
Oh,
that
yes.
risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
I can't
And
have
then something
vanished.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of
I
my
think you
coworkers
are.
blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
didn't.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
What?
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
What
Why
is
did
this game?
doors close automatically behind him wherever
That's
he
what I'm
went?
saying!
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
No,
simply
they weren't.
repeating?
What?
No, Stanley
No.
said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And
I
at
agree,
last,
it's a video
he came to
game.
the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I'm in a time loop.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
What the fuck?
As well enjoy this
What
while
the
I'm
fuck is
still
going
lucid.
on?
So,
I'm stuck in a time loop.
to gently float above
Someone
the
use the
ground.
eye Agamotto. Oh my
Then
god.
he imagined himself
I'm
soaring
taller.
through space on a magical
Yeah,
star field.
what the
And
fuck?
it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still
This
not
isn't a
woken
horror
up.
game, is it?
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and
Oh, I did
thinking?
ask myself that. I thought you were
Now
my
the voice was
conscience.
describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
You're putting yourself in the
I'm
loop.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
What if I am?
While he
What if
thought
that
it
is
all very
Stanley?
odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
I've been walking in a time
Stanley
loop.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
No, he isn't.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Yes, it
After
was.
all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the
Yes,
voice
it
not
was
see him
definitely a
float
dream.
and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself
You're
too.
so right.
Surely, if he could just...
What are
He
you
would
blabbering
prove-
on about?
He would prove that he was
This
in
game
control,
is... I'm gonna
that
lose my
this
mind.
was a
I'm
dream.
losing my sanity.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be
Oh my
over.
god, this makes my brain go
Let me go back
funnier
to my
than
job.
Superliminal, and that
Let
was
me
not
continue
fun.
pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Sound like an AI.
I want my apartment and my wife and my
But he has a
job.
white.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
You're
My
stuck
life
in it.
is normal.
Can you
I
shut
am
the fuck?
normal.
Shut up! Shut the
Everything
fuck
will
up!
be fine. I am
Yep.
okay.
I am okay. Yeah, you're right. I am doing just fine. You know, it's but
Stanley began
no.
screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
This isn't a horror game, is it?
This
No
is the
offense,
story
I didn't do
of a
too
woman
well
named
with...
Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day
okay.
like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted.
Oh my
by
god,
the
it's
body of a man
Stanley,
who had
right?
stumbled through
Surely.
town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just
what?
a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Crazy.
Everybody
I was
knows what
crazy once.
people look like. And in that moment, she thought to
He doesn't look
herself how
crazy.
lucky she was to be normal.
She's
I
not
am
normal.
sane. I am in control of my mind.
She's definitely not
I
normal
know
because she's
what
not
is
holding her
real
bag properly.
and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made
Oh,
her feel
wait, she's not
better.
even meant to be holding the bag, it's on the
Then
floor.
she remembered the meeting
dumb.
she had scheduled for that day. The very important
Yes, of
people
course.
whose impressions of her would affect her career,
Oh, you're
and by
right.
extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down.
So this
at the
game's making
body,
me feel schizophrenic
and
now.
then she turned and ran.
Maybe she did, but she's in heels. How will she run in heels? I think she's in heels. I don't know if she is in heels. How do we know if anyone's in heels? How do we know if people are actually wearing shoes? What if shoes are actually not even real? What if they're actually an illusion? What if this game isn't whole... What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
back
go to the meeting
here
room. Perhaps he
again?
had simply missed a memo.
What on earth? Is it...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did. And this was the meeting room, I guess.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
yeah.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, this is a very fancy place. How luxurious. Yes, yes, yes.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Wait a goddamn minute, what the fuck is going on here? This is an office block, not a fucking hotel room. Why is it so big? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I just saw a woman looking at a dead man and suddenly I'm back here again? No, 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 no. This is superliminal. This is superliminal. This has to be a sequel, right? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I've lost the plot, right? Surely. Why are we going down this lift? What is this game about? It's really concerning me now. I feel like something's gonna go wrong and I'm horribly
Descending deeper into
terrified.
the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Am I supposed to be confused about this? Like, I'm getting cozy. That's right, I'm getting cozy. Something's not right about this game. Something's not right. Something is not right, and I'm telling you that now. from an honest person to another. Actually, you guys probably aren't honest. I'm gonna be honest. Funny that.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Fuck. You see, do we follow my conscience or do we go to the escape? Doesn't look like an escape. I'm gonna go to the mind control facility. Do I want to go to the mind control facility? I really don't know. I'm gonna go to the mind control facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room.
What is this? This is like X-Men. Professor X is like thing.
Did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Oh
himself.
no! What
Did he
is
have the
this?
strength to
Oh
find out?
no! No, I don't have the strength to find out. I just want to know what's going on. What is this? Like a paradox or something? What? Explain. More like under control of the
Now
Illuminati or
the
something. What is
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
What
The lives of so many
in
individuals
the
reduced
fuck?
to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. This is scary.
This
I don't
mind
trust
control
this.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
Yeah.
really been under someone's control all this time?
No,
Was
there's
this
no
the only
way.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
So why is he finding it boring now? What's the difference? What's been changed?
He refused to believe
Oh,
it.
where are we going now?
He couldn't accept it. His own life
Now we're going into
in
the
someone
what?
else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I
Had
am
he truly
so
spent his entire
confused.
life utterly blind to the world?
Just to brace you guys, this is why you read the
There
game's
was the
description.
proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or
This is like,
content.
oh my god, this is
Walking,
literally
eating,
Inside Out.
Working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
I don't even know
For
what's
he
going on.
would dismantle the controls once
Oh, we're going to
and
the facility
for
part.
all.
Okay. That makes sense. Let's go. Okay. This seems like a very normal office.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No,
After they
no,
kept
I
you
didn't.
enslaved all these years, you go
I
and
didn't
you
know
tried
what was
to take
going
control of the
on.
machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Kinda.
Control?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want
Oh.
to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event
What?
that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Oh, fuck.
the nuclear detonators are
No,
set
no,
to
no, no, no,
explode,
no, 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 no,
eliminating
no,
the
no, no,
entire
no, no.
complex.
Oh, wait, okay, if
A
it's limited.
volatile
Yeah, I'll stay in here,
detonation
thanks.
Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah,
Fuck.
now this is making things a
Oh,
little more
fuck.
fun,
Oh,
isn't it,
no,
Stanley?
oh, no, oh,
It's
no,
your
oh,
time to
no.
shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
Okay.
much better than what I
Okay.
had in mind. What a shame we have so
Alright,
little
alright,
time
alright.
left to enjoy
Okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But
Fuck.
what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that?
I thought you meant to be my
You'd like know where your
conscience.
co-workers are. A
I
moment
never
of
said
silence
that.
before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was
Oh.
merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will
Fuck.
be even better.
Oh no.
My goodness,
Oh fuck,
only
we've got 30
34
seconds to this.
seconds left. But
Oh,
I'm
shut up.
enjoying this so much. You know
Same.
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
No.
These are precious additional
Ooh, thank you,
seconds, Stanley.
actually.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
You're not wrong, it does
Oh
not.
dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea
Things
where
go
you're
on trees
going or
off
what you're
time.
supposed to be doing right now? Or
Are
did
you
just
really
assume when
the
you saw that
superior
timer
intelligence
that
here, huh?
something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
I just, what
screen
the
to screen,
fuck?
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted
No,
to
no, no, no,
control
no,
this
no, no, no,
world
no. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
but I
No,
will
you're insane.
destroy it first,
You're-
so you
You're
can't.
delusional. You're delusional. You're insane. You're
Take a look
crazy.
at the clock,
You're
Stanley.
crazy. You're insane.
That's 30 seconds
You're insane.
you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
Oh, well.
until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to
Wait a
your
minute.
frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment
Yeah. Blah,
until
blah,
the
blah,
moment
blah,
I
blah,
say,
blah. Well,
"Happily
did you know I
ever
don't fear
after."
death? Oh. Maybe we did die. Funny that. I think we actually died. I don't think we were, huh. We're back here again. What do you know? Wait. This... I don't think this is an endless loop. I think they're endings. I think that's what they are. I
All
think
of
they
his
are
co-workers
endings.
were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to
Okay.
the meeting room.
What?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, what if we follow his direct orders every single, like, part of the way? What?
When Stanley
We'll try
came
that.
to a set of 2 open doors, he
Yeah,
entered
yeah,
the
yeah.
door on his
Left door. Yep. I know. Something's definitely not right here.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh my god, I
Feeling
swear I've
a
heard this
wave of disbelief,
before.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Okay,
upstairs to
okay,
his boss's
okay.
office.
Okay. We're going up to the boss office. Alright. This time we will turn off mind control thing, whatever the
Stepping
fuck it
into
is.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yes,
What could
yes.
it mean?
Huh.
Stanley wondered
shocker.
aloud.
Such a
to
shocker.
nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its
2875.
purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Close enough.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. he stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So now what? Back here again, huh? But this time I didn't
Straight
have...
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, I guess I did. It's almost like you know exactly how the story's gonna go and exactly how I'm gonna play it. What a funny story.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
Wait a
thought to
minute.
himself.
We didn't
He
get an
had the
ending.
strength to find
We're
out.
back at the start. Nothing changed. The dialogue's different. I can tell. I remember what the dialogue was. It's very different.
Now
Must be
the
right.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature
Oh.
revealed. Each bore the number of an
Yes.
employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images
Must admit,
on a
it's a pretty
screen.
big,
And
it's a pretty big
Stanley,
office,
one of
if I'm
them,
being honest.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yes, yes, yes. You're right.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this
Maybe.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Ooh.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, you're such a smart cookie, aren't you?
No. He refused to believe it. He
I
couldn't
refuse to
accept
believe
it.
you.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
By the
It
seems
was
of things,
unthinkable.
you're the one that's
Wasn't
controlling
it?
things,
Was
pal.
it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I still don't know what this entire game's about. I'm so confused right now. It's gone black. It's pitch black. Okay. What does this mean? Why has it been blacked out for so long? There's nothing on my screen. Oh, what? Oh. Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or
Yes.
sad, or content.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
From this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never...
Did we win? Did we finally beat the mind control? Was that really what the mind control was? Was our conscience the actual mind control?
And a
Oh,
rising
never mind.
chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Guys, I think we can all agree Stanley is definitely the main character.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Oh, finally.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Ooh.
Freedom was mere moments
What a good
away.
metaphor.
And yet,
Oh,
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had
Wow.
not been to understand.
Look at
but
that.
to let
Look how
go.
beautiful this
No
is.
longer would anyone tell him where to go.
We
what
won't
to
need
do,
two parts after
or
all.
how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Oh, it's
It
so
was
beautiful
perhaps
here.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Yeah,
The feeling of liberation.
does look pretty
The immense
nice.
possibility of the new path
Oof.
before him. This
Game's
was
pretty good with the
exactly
description.
way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, that's good. Glad to see my boy Stanley's happy. Oh. Yeah, we actually beat the game. Okay, maybe we won't need three whole parts of this. Right, let's try
All
to
of
see if
his
we can get some
co-workers
other
were
endings, yeah?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Right,
to the
so
meeting
this
room.
time we're gonna
Perhaps he had
try and
simply missed a memo.
completely defy what he says to us. What he tells us to do, we're gonna defy everything.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Joke's
open
on
doors,
you.
this was
Right
not the
door.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I definitely did want to stop by here.
Yes.
Yes,
This
yeah, very
room,
interesting.
but
Let's keep
eager to
going.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, yes, 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 of course. No, I did not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
CCC. I've never been here
Look,
before. This is
Stanley,
a
I think perhaps
big
we've gotten
factory
off on the
area.
wrong foot
Jeez.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
Sound
realize
like
that
it.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay,
There's someone
pal.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
What happened?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we're
I'm just putting the bread
home.
out of the oven.
This looks like an office block
All
again.
right. Okay,
Why?
there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, funny
Oh,
guy,
come
funny guy.
on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want to
Kinda.
commit their life to you.
I
I'm
don't
trying to
know.
make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going
I
on
don't know if I
here.
want to. Okay.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh.
Stanley is
Okay.
quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and
That's
every
true.
button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Yeah, that's kind of mean. Alright,
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing
Oh,
exactly what he's
fuck
told
off.
to do.
Fuck off.
Now he's pushing a button.
Fuck's sake.
Now he's eating lunch.
No, I'm not.
Now he's
Oh.
going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Fuck.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures.
Yes.
Behind his
Yeah.
desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Is this perchance one of them?
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each
I'm
day
sure it
that
was.
he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Big reminder. Ooh, where's the TV? There is no TV. Oh. Oh, no, that's a microwave. Fuck.
And so
Okay.
he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped
What?
up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
What
The
on
thought
earth?
excited him terribly.
What is going on? What? I am getting goosebumps. I don't know what this game is about. This is making me lose my
So
mind.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Yeah, I
The mere
guess.
thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
What the fuck?
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What is this game? Is it just me or does the clock feel like the only real thing in this game now? I don't know if I'm real. The only person I know is that lady was apparently real. This is really confusing. I don't want to tell my kids a story. Because then the room's going to get more... Oh, fuck it.
It was
Fuck.
such a
Why not?
wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then
Yeah.
again, and
Yeah.
again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely
feel
there's
free.
an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
No.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always
Go to
has.
bed,
Nothing has
please.
changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I
Maybe.
tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
But
And I tried.
What the fuck? Is there ever... There is no end to this. Begin the game again. It will just set me back here. What is this game? Why is there a crouch button? Is that the crouch for? What is going on?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
don't
he had
actually
simply
think-
missed a memo.
Just we're gonna give it one more try. This lore is deeper than any other game I've ever played, because there is no lore. That's what's deep about it. Okay. Something's
When
different.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was
No, I
not the
didn't.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
I
he wanted
did.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
You
But
see,
eager to get back
there's
to business, Stanley
definitely
took
got to be
the
an end,
first
right?
open door on his left.
We've been that way.
And
We
so
went
he
that
detoured
way.
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, we didn't. It's the only way we haven't gone, so there's only
But
probably
Stanley
only
didn't
one
want to go
ending
back to the
left.
office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Guess it is.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Oh, what are
What
you?
was I thinking? It's
I fucking
clearly...
hate you.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yep. Just hurry up, please. Hurry up.
Now, let's
Yep.
see. We went down
Yep.
right,
May-
left,
maybe check
down,
chapter 7.
left,
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, yes, you're right. Funny guy. Him. Oh.
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh. Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the
No,
beginning.
please,
And this time,
no!
suppose we
No,
don't
no, no,
wander
no,
so
no,
far
no,
off
no,
track,
no, no,
hmm?
no, 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 no,
Okay,
please.
from the top.
Fuck. We're going that way again. I'm going
All
back
his
that way. I don't
co-workers
care.
were gone.
I am going back
What could
that
it
way.
mean?
There has got to be
Stanley
something.
decided to go to the meeting room.
I know I
Perhaps
said that was the last
something
one, but there
must have
has to be something behind this game I'm forgetting. There has to be. There has to be. There is no...
When Stanley... Wait.
There
what?
we go.
No,
Yeah.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
No,
restarted the
no,
game
you
over,
didn't, pal.
completely fresh.
See, you can't
Everything
restart
should be...
me. You can only restart me,
Did
not the
something
game.
change? Stanley,
Yep.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I
Did
changed
you
my
move
mind.
the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, exactly,
It was
mate.
right here just a minute
Ask
ago.
yourself.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Well, you got 5
Okay,
doors to
then.
pick from.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's
Ooh,
find the story.
ooh. Let's go. I mean, just, you know, bros, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, fuck, no, it's the back rooms. This is the back rooms. Right? Yeah. This is the back... This is the back... It's the back rooms. It's the back rooms. It's getting darker.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Yo,
promise you
I agree.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, I think it's
Well,
okay.
I find it
think it's
unlikely
alright.
that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Oh,
It's gotta
back
be
here
better than
again, I
this.
guess.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, good idea. There's something behind this game. There's something behind this game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Go,
go
go,
to the
go,
meeting
go,
room.
go, go, go,
Perhaps
go,
he had
go, go,
simply
go,
missed
go,
a
go,
memo.
go, go.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
I think you
it's
are.
possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh, good point. Yeah. No, you're really right there. Smart guy. Huh. Look at you go. No, I don't see anything.
Aha!
No.
I
Oh.
knew we'd missed something.
Ah,
Story.
silly,
Yes.
silly.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Yeah, good idea. Oh. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
Yeah,
don't think
I
so.
agree.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Do you remember,
that's correct.
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Oh, yeah, thank you,
I
thank
know you
you.
put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
No, I really
good
didn't.
job. Oh no, I don't. Feel
Yeah,
right about this at
no.
all. We both know you didn't put in any actual.
No,
work for
I
that
really
win.
didn't, no.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Nah, it really wasn't.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what.
I
might happen this
really
time,
do agree.
I have to restart.
Yeah. Smart guy. What is this game? What?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable
Yeah.
adventure line.
Yeah, that works.
Just
That
follow the
works.
line. How simple is that?
That's not difficult at all.
You see?
Taking a different
the
path
line
this time.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward,
Ah,
Stanley, to destiny.
Of course, to destiny,
Here's a
yes.
thought. Wouldn't
Oh?
wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is
Please
inevitably
stop.
conjured into
No,
being
stop. Please
via
stop.
the very
No, no, no,
manifestation
no.
of
You
the
really.
nature of life
No,
itself?
no,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
no, no, no.
Hang on.
Yeah.
That got a bit weird
Calm
back
down.
there.
Yeah, calm
Well,
down.
I'd like
Calm
to
down.
apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
So what have you?
You
Where
know
have you
what?
been going with all
I
these
think what we
lines?
need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, I do love me. Oh yeah. I'm so gonna get copyright struck for this. Fuck. That's not good. Yeah, yeah. March, march. Forwards, 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 forwards. Oh, we love this.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley,
Oh,
this fern will be very important later in the story.
why's
Make
that?
sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to
Okay.
miss anything.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done.
Wait, what? We're back
What?
at the office?
This.
No.
Which?
Line, you do know we're looking for the
Okay,
Stanley
right.
Parable, right? The story?
Yeah, I
Is any of this
agree.
ringing a bell?
Do we go backwards or do we go this way? I'm gonna go this way. I've been this way up. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh,
Can I say we're
can't take this
47
anymore.
minutes
The hell
in?
with
This
it.
is actually
Restart.
ridiculous. Fuck. So close. Maybe this time. Okay. Woo. Let's do this.
You
Alright.
know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Well, we
Why
only
can't
we,
make
we
up
only
our
used
own
it
story?
once.
Something
We
exciting,
did make up
new,
our own story.
mysterious. Ooh,
No, no,
this all sounds
no,
perfectly
no.
doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Which direction? Huh? What? Oh. Yeah, good idea. Let's go. Let's move.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
This
Just
is
me and Stanley
exciting.
forging
I
a new
agree.
path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It
What
could
do
be
you want
anything.
our
Yeah, you're
story
right.
to be?
Why are we
Go
going in
wild.
circles?
Use your imagination.
Oh, there we
Whatever it might
go.
be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, I want my story to be
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley,
Oh,
I'd also like to veto the
no.
line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines
Yeah,
or
I
monitor rooms.
agree.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. There we go. See, it's gone. Just like that.
Ah, a choice. We get to make
Oh,
a decision. From here, the
yeah.
story is in
This is
our
exciting.
control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Well, which
In
story do you
fact,
think
I
we go
believe
with?
I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, no, I can do
so
that. I can
know
do that.
each door has to lead somewhere.
Mm,
which
yes,
means that
yes,
somewhere,
yes.
the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from
Counter-inverted
the right,
reverse door's
fast,
origin.
will
Okay.
taking the right door lead us to where we're going. And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
That I don't.
Another victory
That
for logic.
no.
Come,
That.
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. Alright. Fine.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Hang on a minute. I'm not playing for 17 minutes. I'm playing for
You're
40 minutes.
telling
What?
me That's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Deviate from
And we're
maintenance room,
supposed to
end up in the
restart
monitor
the game
room.
8
Narrator restarts the game. First restart.
times?
Discover the two doors room now has many additional
That's
doors.
really
Aimless
how
wandering.
all
Narrator
this
restarts the
goes?
game. Second restart. The officer is
It's
now
all
at dead end.
Determined?
Turn around, find another
So
dead
now,
end.
according
End up
to
in
the
another building.
schedule, I
Narrator
restart
restarts the game.
again.
Third
Come
restart.
on.
Adventure line
Am I
nonsense.
just supposed to
Philosophy and music.
forget?
Return to the office. Return
Well,
to
what
the
if I
monitor
don't
room.
want to
Fourth
forget?
restart. Adventure into unexplored
My mind
territory.
goes
Find the line
blank
again.
simply because it's
Find the
reading
confusing
on
ending
this
schedule. Narrator restarts again.
thing
Fifth restart. Narrator forgets
wall.
about previous restarts.
Well,
Stanley attempts
who
to play the story,
consulted
but is
me?
presented.
Why don't I get to
Prevented.
decide?
Unable to go anywhere or do
Why
anything.
don't
The game
I
restarts
get
on
a
its own.
say
Tick
in all
restart.
this?
Find the line
Is it
again.
really?
Begin following the line. Find an identical replica
No,
of
it
the office
can't
has
be.
begun to
I
deteriorate.
don't want it to be.
Attempt to
I
make
don't
a
want the
story
game to
here.
keep
Narrative
restarting. I
restarts the
want to
game.
forget
7
what's
restart. There
going
is no
on.
longer an
I
office.
don't want to
Simply
be
black
trapped like
space. Wander
this.
in the
I
blackness. Find a
won't
bookstore.
restart
Get
the
bored and
game. I
leave.
won't
Narrator
do
starts
it.
the
I
game. And
won't
a
do it.
restart.
I won't
Narrator is
do
gone.
it.
After a long time, Stanley dies.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Oh, I God hope so.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even
My brain
know?
hurts. My brain really
Will someone
hurts.
come for us? Will something happen?
Hey, it's just me and you. Me, myself, and I.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
In the meantime, if you
Just get the fucking shit out of me. This has become a horror game, isn't it? What's the real time? 10:46. 51 minutes, but that was... okay.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. Oh,
Ooh.
new content?
Oh, I
What
know,
does that mean,
right?
new content?
I'm kind of excited. I really hope it's not a horror game. Where are we going? Ooh, ooh. This place looks dark.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I did not know that.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Uh-huh.
The Stanley Parable
Okay.
Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
And also
delighting
really hurts your brain
audiences
as well.
the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
But
Oh, well,
we
this
are...
sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I agree. At least I got my good old narrator with me.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on
Must
to
be
the
an old
new
elevator.
content.
What the fuck is going
I've
on?
never been more ready. Let's do it.
You know what, I've never been more ready. I think we're seeing this game the wrong way. I think this is going to be a very exciting, jolly good game.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if...
Yeah.
oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
I got jumps! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, it feels great. Oh my god. Oh damn you. Come on, but really? Okay.
Is that it?
I think what we're gonna
Surely
do,
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
we're gonna cut it off right here. It's been a 54-minute video. I didn't expect this game to be very long. I will see you guys in part 2, which will just be out probably straight after this. I'll get to uploading this one whilst I'm working on part 2. I'll see you guys in the next one.